8:10 a.m. this Saturday morning, July 19th, 2025. We're going to go ahead and do just a little bit of a sky observation here. Not really too much to be seen. We got some dirty looking stuff back here. And as we spin around, in which we will go ahead and dim this lighting down, we have this shining rather bright. I didn't get out here real early this morning, so I'm not sure, if there's anything visible next to this greater light once again, which apparently this reflector, as far as what I can call it and consider it to be, yeah, I'm dimmed down all the way. Not sure what we are getting, if anything, but well, the way that it affects this greater light has been going on for years and years and years. That's all I'm going to say. Let's go ahead and we'll zoom in. And this is going to be real quick because, well, we are to be experiencing severe weather. Yeah, I can't even see where this ball of light is, to be honest. It's just a white screen for me right now. I can see treetop and I can see just a little bit of something right here. But otherwise, I cannot see the actual outline of this ball of light nor anything around it. But anyways, we're supposed to be low 80s today, and with possible severity with our weather. And what's really strange is, even though we are to have, moderate temperatures, we are to have a very high increase in humidity today. Which, of course, well, I shouldn't have to explain where this humidity is going to come from. But I've already fed and watered the cats. I'm going to set up the camera and I'm going to go ahead and feed the birds. And we'll go ahead and provide just a little bit of that. Yeah, I am seeing more structures around this greater light. We can see more formations back here, or structures, whatever you want to call it, with what appears to be like some waves intermingled within. And I deem that good enough for the time being as far as the sky observation, and I'm just going to go ahead and roll right into the feeding of the birds. Okay, we are going to precariously mount this best that we can right here. And of course you can probably hear, yeah, I know, I'm getting there. All right, yep, okay, Jay. All right, so we're going to go ahead and, yeah, we're going to go ahead and set this limb up, and we'll go from there. All right, guys. Yeah, I know. Yeah, you're hungry, aren't you, huh? Yeah? Oh, we got us a sparrow up here, huh? All right. Oh, hi there. How you doing? Coming down? Come on. Is that you, Jay? Well, come on. Get on up here. All right, come on down. Come on. Well, come on. Come on. You coming down? Come on. Well, what you thinking, huh? Huh? Coming down? No, not yet. Too many cats down here. Alright, I guess they're being a little bit timid this morning. Which, yeah, it's understandable. We got two of them sitting. Well, yeah, come on up. Morning. You gonna come on down and grab some of these next to me? Huh? Well, come on. Morning. There you go. Nice and gentle. Yeah, and Wolf is already starting up his nonsense this morning. And thinking that, well, he can go ahead and get away with it because apparently Spirit is no more. I'm going to leave it at that. And yes, we also had a red squirrel that was up here just moments ago that was, playing I Spy. I don't know where it took off to. Yeah, these guys are mighty upset as far as the Blue Jays because of the cats. Because of this one right here in specific, which I am getting very annoyed with, even though he's a buddy. No, I'm not too thrilled with his actions and reactions here lately. But it is what it is, and well, I'm just kind of going with the flow. Right now, yeah. The way that these birds have been going on, I was thinking there was going to be, some close encounters. It has gone eerily silent out here for the most part. Yeah. We'll do another quick sky observation. Yeah, whatever. I Yeah, I was just about ready to head in. I had grabbed a bowl of cakes here. Like I said, ready to head in because there just wasn't any action kicking off. And as soon as I grabbed the bowl, well, you seen what happened. Um, this is a very strange feeling morning. It's just, I don't know. Just very strange. Alright, so, well, now that I backed away, they're coming up. Actually, I think I might be throwing my feathered friends off, much like I have thrown off the cats in the past because of my clothing. I'm wearing a shirt today. Um, these animals are not used to seeing me wearing a shirt. And it's just like in the past, to where I've been out here and on hot days, and I took off my hat to wipe my brow, and it kind of freaked out a couple of cats when I did that. So, yeah, that's my story. I'm sticking to it until these birds might prove me otherwise. Well, the reason why I'm kind of doing a mixture of both nature and sky observations this morning is because I am still in the process of posting last night's final recording, or recordings, I guess I should say. Due to, once again, I don't know what's going on with internet connection, but I do know that within this area, we have been having these fiber optic cables being run underground. Has been also being reported on our local news agencies and their reporting. And it is supposedly to bring about better internet connection for those in areas that do not have good connections. Well, what good is it going to do me? I mean, these are underground landlines. Regardless of their fiber optic cables or not, it's still landlines. So, I'm getting my internet connection through a cell tower. So what good does these fiber optic cables do? Oh, that's right. It's not for the consumers, it's for law enforcement and eventually for military use. Enough said. Yeah, just exposing that much more. Right? And speaking of which, yeah, so this morning, once again, I get this pop-up notification that it's time to update apps. And of course, Google Apps. You know what? No. I'm tired of this. Because nothing is being updated other than my data. Right? My data in their system. In the cloud, if you will. Notice how everything keeps revolving and centering back on the clouds. Amazon cloud, Google cloud, safely store everything in the cloud. There's more security in the cloud, Clouds, clouds, clouds. And then we have the politicians. And you never trust a politician that comes out and states, let me make this clear. Yeah, because what are they doing? They're just mucking up the works with more cloudiness. Yeah. What are you volting? Well, come on up. Come on, buddy. You coming up? Coming down? Whatever. Come on. No, I did think about taking off my shirt just to just to see if that would change everything. But once again, there's just I don't know. Today just feels off. Doesn't feel right. Come on down. Oh, yeah. I just came out here thinking I was going to capture one of these small engine aircraft flying over. Well, this stuff's moving kind of rapidly. These lower level clouds. Hmm. Wow. Huh. Kind of curious if they were over here at the pond and what might have spooked them off. Or maybe they were just merely on their way from, or merely on their way from a different location. Hmm. Like I said, strangeness. So walking back in. Um. Yeah. Looks like a couple more pieces have been taken. And yeah, these birds don't like double standards, I guess, because, I call out to them, they come up. Well, the last couple of days they've been calling out for me, and I've kind of procrastinated getting out here. And that may be another factor as to why they're not coming up to me this morning. I don't know. Just theorizing. Well, they're up there screaming. Hmm. Yeah. We have an upset cat back here. I just had to chase him off. Right, Wolf? You can keep your distance for a while. That he's just lashing out and attacking any and all. I won't put up with it. Well, I still have yet to have my breakfast, and quite frustrated that, I put out all this food. And, well, nobody's really coming up. And it's getting to a point to where, well, I might just have to stop feeding for a couple of days. Because of Wolf's actions. And, when it's feeding time, it's feeding time. And where, well, this could be the only feeding time today because of the weather moving in. Typically when we do have precipitous events that are supposed to be coming in, the barometers within the cats start kicking off, and they're they're chowing down. Well, that does not seem to be the case this morning. This could be the only feeding for today. I'm going to go ahead and eat myself. Yep, he is upset. But once again, Wolf is not a replacement for Spirit. And no cat ever shall be. Yeah, we're done. Have a great one.